The game is still going? Why? Alright guys, as you can see, I got my green screen for the most part fixed back up. I had my technical difficulties solved for the most part. So I was playing the free-to-play Xbox games because all of you Xbox 360 people know what I'm talking about, but those of you who aren't Xbox 360 people, bi-weekly they release a basically free game on Xbox Live until the release of the Xbox One. So the new one that came out was Magic the Gathering, and I played Magic once with a friend when I was about 16, so it's been a while. And I sat there and said, well, why not give it a shot? It's free. So I gave it a shot, and well, what did I think of it? This game is slow, and I don't mean like that kind of, I don't mean like a chess game where you're sitting there and one person has like a pawn and the other person has like the king and you're trying to get them stuck in a corner or something like that and it takes like an hour and a half. No, I mean this game is just slow. Alright, you got a couple modes. You got a multiplayer with some various multiplayer modes. You've got a single player campaign where basically there's various regions and you play Magic the Gathering in each of these regions, or their game modes that they have based on that. So you continue to play the game as such. The first thing I want to do is just go on the good. There is not much good in this. But the one good thing is that the multiplayer, when you get into it, you know, it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy to navigate. They're very clear. They even give you instructions on how to play this multiplayer mode as you're going into it. So, especially for newcomers, they really do a good job of explaining to you what you gotta do. And I gotta give it props for that. That's really good, because some games I'm going into the multiplayer mode going, wait, I don't even know. Okay, alright, I'm just gonna wing it. Just gonna wing it. Sorry guys, I got last place because I wung it. I continued to play the game and I played the single player, the detailed tutorial, gave me everything I needed to know. I'm like, alright, I am set. And then I started playing this game. And I played it. And I kept looking at my watch. I was looking at my watch while I was playing this game going, ugh. This game is long, it is slow, and it doesn't really do anything for me. This game made me just feel bored. I mean, if I'm going to play Magic, or if someone's going to spend money for this, because some people have to spend money, why don't you just play the card game? Really? I mean, I'm sitting in there going, okay, so basically they give you this board with these teeny little playing cards that you can push a button to zoom in on them for, and they're just the playing cards. Why don't you just play the card game as opposed to doing it on Xbox? I get the whole, it's cheaper, but at the same time, if you're going to invest enough time in this with this game, because this game takes forever, then you need to seriously consider just playing the card game, because it doesn't really do anything special. When I want to play a card game on the Xbox, I want to see something snazzy with it. I mean, yes, the fans of this, whom are probably going to roast me right now, will sit there and say, well, they give you these graphics of like fire shooting by when you use a fire spell. Yeah, but it's just so run-of-the-mill and basic. I mean, give me a little something. I mean, that's one thing I gotta give Pokemon credit for. You basically were playing the card game. But they added a lot more to it, where you feel like you've got this fancy stuff. I mean, there was some beautiful artwork that was in this game, but you don't get to look around at it much. It's just the card game. Now, games like Puzzle Quest do this, but at the same time give you a little bit to move around and do something with, so it's not just a puzzle game. But this one for cards, it's just the card game with occasionally like a poof, lightning bolt, bonus points, poof, type thing. And there's nothing special to it, and the games are so slow. I get they're trying, especially in multiplayer, to have the players make their decisions, but at least give us something to look at. I felt like I was just staring at a blank wall for half of it, just sitting there going, yep, he's deciding. That is a cool looking table, I guess, on the card table, whatever Magic people will call it. I'm sure somebody's going to correct me. It's a card table. You're looking at a card table with microscopic cards, and half the time you can't really look at the ones that are playing on the field, you just look at your cards, and I get, but you know, when you're playing the card game, you can actually see it, and you just feel like you're playing a dumbed down version of the card game, and it was really long and really tedious. I mean, I was in a game and I was sitting there going, oh my god, I've been in here for like an hour and a half. At least it seems like it. I mean, come on guys, give me something more. It was like I was at the DMV, where I'm just kind of sitting there going, yeah, not much in here. It just felt like they threw a card game together and just shot it out there because they knew Magic fans would buy it for the sake of it. Alright, even if you are a huge Magic fan, I want you to tell me truthfully, are you playing the card game more or the Xbox game more? Come on guys, give us something, and for the developers of this game, really take this and make something interesting with it. Magic is a lucrative world. Please make something interesting other than just basically photocopying your card game onto an Xbox. Please. Alright, what do you guys think about this game? I'm gonna score this game, honestly, 30%. This game is bad. It is very bad and I don't think you should buy it. And if you downloaded it for free on Xbox and you tried it and you probably feel the same way as me, at least I would think so, yeah, not really worth it either. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I got plenty of reviews coming. I mainly do movie reviews, but I might do a few more of these free arcade ones because I don't buy video games much. Alright, so talk to you guys later.